Alright folks, so I got some new gear on my phone now. I got a new headset on there, so see how it works. We are heading over to check out my good friend Jorge over here at the toy shop. See if he lets me film there. If it's too packed in there, then I won't film, but I like to stay out of people's way, let them shop, that way he can make the business. But if he says it's cool, then it's cool, man. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I haven't been here in a while. The toy shop, San Leandro, California. I said I wanted to come back, so here I am. He said he was going to be here, so. All right, so we're up in here, and he said it was okay to film. So, yeah, he has rearranged the shop. So, yeah, he got some things you can see. See how this new software goes with what I got. So, yeah, this is my beginning ones. Hopefully it'll give me better sound. He also has some mask up there. He tended to open this up a lot, so yeah, from the last time I was here, it looks really good. So he does have a lot of things here, and he still has some of those. You know, you can see he has these. Catwoman. He still got some rare stuff. So you got the Superman one back there. And so, yeah, look at this stuff that he has. Got that cool looking pack. Look at this. Really good stuff. So, yeah, you can still see that. He still has that cereal box right there. So, yeah, you can see that. So he has things like this right here. And he's good at prices too, and he's willing to work with anybody. He has a lot of things here. A lot of good memorabilia too. You can see right there some of the Marx Brothers. He also has a 21 Jump Street like theatrical poster, and it's signed by all the actors, so he has that. He has really cool items like this. You know, just like randomly, like everywhere, you know. You just really got to look when you come here. Alright, so this is when you first walk in. I'm gonna keep it down for that way he could do some business. And then he still got those big old Godzillas up there. They're money, those top ones up there. So we're greeted right away with a Chucky, a life-size Chucky he has just randomly. And we were just talking that he wants to get into doing some haunts. So we'll see how that works out. He wants to do stuff like that for the community. He is really big with the community here of San Leandro, so yeah, he has stuff like that. And he also sells these, the brand new Chucky dolls. These are the new, I believe, Trick or Treat Studios ones. That's that Chucky that'll look side to side and everything. That's new, he has it. And he also has Tiffany, life size, folks, just life size. Look at the size of this glove, this Thanos. Look at that, just huge. Has a lot of things going on, you know. So yeah, he has more than enough of these Chuckies. You could see them. And so, and then he has more pops throughout here. You got that rare Kylo Ren, super rare. So I know I got a large audience for Pokemon, so you could see that he has a lot of Pokemon cards. So yeah, he has a lot of Pokemon cards all over, you can see throughout. And then when you come over here, he has just piles of video games all over the place. Like, they got so much video games in here and people trading them. I mean, look at all those ATARI games. And he has consoles just everywhere. Look how many he has. Just tons of video games. So you can see that he has some of those. He has some way up on the top. All the way. Now check out all these games. A whole wall of them. So, you're looking for some rare stuff, yeah. Jorge's definitely the one to talk to. He has these really rare games. I mean, where do you see like original Xbox games? Speaking of which, like my favorite Mortal Kombat game is Armageddon. So, although I have it already, but still, some super rare Pokemon cards that are all graded. He has throughout. He has some older systems too for Xbox. He has things such as this. This was one that came in for one of the games. I already have this one. I'm just waiting for the new Shang Tsung one to be released for the new Mortal Kombat 1, I believe they're calling it. So last time I was here, I really didn't get a chance to show you. He has a life-size Spider-Man in here. So yeah, you can see it right there. He has it tucked away in there, life-size. You can come in here and check it out. He has this Annabelle doll just sticking right out right there. And he also has just stuff randomly, like really cool things just throughout. Look. And you look at this. For all you Lego people out here, look at this. He has a whole Lego thing right here. The Millennium Falcon in there. He has a First Order TIE Fighter. And he has some figures, and it's just like the whole display. And he also sells masks in here too, so you could check that out. Here's some of this throughout, so you could see all that. Yeah, it looks really good. Look at Rocket right there, all flying up in the air. It looks funny. So he has some rare things right here. He really remodeled this place. It looks great in here. I like the way it looks. It has a good feel. So he also has a life-size Hulk. Look at the size of that thing. That thing is just huge. You could check that thing out right there. Look at that. He has some more statues and stuff in there. So just random stuff, and you will see some really cool stuff, and he has it. So here's some interesting things, because he has some really small Masters of the Universe, but it keeps going like this. So he has some old Marvel figures. Looks like he has two of that one. He has like the tri-logo Leia for the power of the Force. Look at this. Some of these. He has one there. Not sure if that's the same one. So this one's called like, I don't know which one this one is. And then he has that one. So some Masters of the Universe. And then he also has this. So I don't know what the price is on this, but this is really rare. I don't know if it's a bootleg or what it is, but never seen this. So here's some classics for He-Man. What's back here? Let's see. Here's that thing right there in a box. Super cool. So he has rare items like this, and he got the life-size E.T. He also sells them in box too. So more stuff like that. You can see up there throughout. So yeah, he has some things up in here. Look at that. The Repo Man. He has him. He also has like a vintage Prince Adam. So looks real cool. He also has some of those. Alright, so I will try and get what I can with this. Look at that, how that looks. That Green Goblin, that just looks ferocious. That is so freaking cool, just the way that that looks. He has it amongst other things that are in there. He has them kind of caged in for that way, you know, when people come in here, they're not just trying to rip them off or anything. So that's why you see the, but he's happy to get it all out for you. So look at that. Big old Shogun Warrior up there. He has that Call of Duty Warfare Ghost. He also has a lot of Lucy's, such as this. If you're interested in Lucy's, yeah, he has a bunch of them too. So when I mean Lucy's, yeah, he has some. So you could look through there, check that out. And then he also has the Vinylmations, or whatever they call those. Check those out. Those look really good. Put that in for you could see. Okay. And look at the Three Stooges. That is way too good. Has some more Vinylmations right there. So you can see that. So he has an autographed big old Hulk thing right there. And it's signed up there. So you can see all that. And another ET right there. He got stuff all along the top. And then he has stuff like this, which is cool. Is that a biker mice right there? I think that might be a biker mice you can see up in there. So, yeah, it's just randomly. You got to really look and you'll find some things over here. So, then he has items such as this. I like those clowns. Those clowns are cool. Really like the clowns. He has things like that. Look at this. Really rare stuff. And look at how old that radio is. Just insane. Alright, so he has things like this. You could see. More of the life-size Chucky. There's another version of him right there. Big old Rocky right there that you could see that's way back there. Okay. So I'll show you some of the things he has real quick. He has that right there, the Halloween 2 also from. So he has some things. Look at this. Melkomania from WWE. Way too funny. And then he has just stuff. You just really gotta look. So he also sells these big guys right here. They look really good. He has some pins. So yeah, you can see there's another ET right there. And then right over here, he has a thing full of something, but he also has stuff like this. So you can see that. It's just rare stuff from The Walking Dead, some of those. Just rare. Alright, so we got some, look at Forrest Gump right there. You know, life is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get. He has that Predator. Some of that Freddy back there is freaking cool. Cool looking Freddy. Swamp Thing. Looks good. Yeah, so you could see more of that Spider-Man right there, and then he has a lot of masks, so you could see that. Look at all the masks that are up in there. A lot of masks. Goes all the way around over there. So more masks too. He has so much stuff still left over in the back, and he has this from the Killer Clowns of Outer Space still. So, and then right over here, he has these like this. Look at that. Full-blown Ahmed, the puppet. So he has them in box. He has some clowns. So E.T. and then that gargoyle up there just looks so cool. I don't know if you could really, if I could get a good shot of him. Looks real good. And then right here, you have more mask. He has that Dracula right there. I guess that's the, look at that. That just looks so good. You can see that. More things. Just a lot. You really got to look here when you're here. Michael Myers. Just stuff everywhere. Alright, so right behind me is that Hulk. You're wondering how big it is? Look at how big that thing is. Yeah, that's a big beast right there. Alright, so if you're interested, here's his information right here. Yeah, he's really cool. Jorge Manzon. He works some deals with you. He'll do your thing. He'll do it all for you. Come here, come by here, and come see him over here up in Cali if you're in the area. So if you want to see what I picked up, here is my pickup. Bring that over here. We picked up the Halloween 2 Trick or Treat Studios. He gave me one hell of a deal on this. So I know everyone's sold out on this, but for the deal that he gave me, I couldn't pass it. Crack this thing open, son. Yeah, so it is just loaded with stuff. So you can see somewhat all up in there. So we got that. Alright folks, so please like, comment, share, subscribe, and from Moe's to yours, everyone. Good night.